What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, the update finally dropped, and guys, if you've been watching my Boom Beach videos for a long time, you know I've been saving up my shards for an absurd amount of time. I think it's been over a year, and the reason behind that was to force the Boom Beach team to put this into the game. No, that actually wasn't the reason. I don't know, I just did it. And a lot of you guys will get mad at me that I never reclaimed them, but I have 7,754 shards. Then I'm also gonna upgrade the cryoneers for as much as I can. I don't know if I have enough diamonds. I might. We'll see. But yes, guys. So if I convert these, I can get 383 freaking shards. Let's convert it. And then can we convert these over? I don't think we can. So we're actually gonna have to do that legit. That is gonna take forever. We cannot convert our guardians to shards. But hey, we can create do our ice fragments, convert those over. That's 2016 to 288. That's actually gonna be really good because I need ice statues, and that's gonna be very helpful because I'm gonna be probably doing a trophy push. Because I'll probably get a ton of power powder now. I'll have an abundance of power powder for a while with all my fragments completely converted. Then we can convert our dark fragments to 202 dark shards. So there we go. So now all my fragments are gone. I can no longer convert these shards. That's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever to convert these, but hey, it's better to slowly do those and then have to do like those shards for every 7 seconds, if that makes sense. I would honestly be fine if it would just auto convert. Like if it had a setting for like auto conversion and my webcam's frozen, wait for it to unfreeze, there we go. For auto conversion where it would just like convert it and keep converting. It would say like a large amount of time but then keep converting, but hey, it's okay. I mean, 7,754 fragments finally got made into their wonderful shards. I've been saving those up for a very long time. I don't even know. Kind of sad, not gonna lie, but that's gonna be a huge boost for my power powder. And then I'm also going to start upgrading the cryoneers now. You guys saw some attacks in the last videos. I'm actually gonna do the instant upgrade because I really want to save my gold because I want to be able to do some attacks. And it's roughly the same amount of diamonds each time. So we'll go boom. It's 8 million in gold. I already upgraded these once on the developer build for Supercell, but this is the legit build. And are they to level 6? We'll have enough, I think. This is the max level right here, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Okay. I lied. So max level 8. There is the everything. I should remember that from the developer build. Sorry, I forgot. But hey, we have everything maxed out in the armory, the full damages, and everything like that. So not bad. We got the maxed out cryoneers. I'm gonna throw them onto a rifleman boat here. Where are they? Train them up, and then honestly I don't really know what I want to upgrade, but I'm just kind of like I'm still sad, guys, about these shards. Rest in peace. It's okay. 7,754 shards just gone in an instant. All that hard work. Got a level 57. Let's see, we'll go for the level 55. This thing's about to blow up. It'll blow up in 5 hours, so not really worth the wait, and it's only for Rifleman Zuka. He's upgrading one of his shock launchers too, so that's gonna be very helpful for us. We're gonna brush away this stuff. Oh, and other news, guys, I'm actually not in a task force anymore. I decided to like, a lot of my members left my main task force for a 25-man task force because they felt as though like a lot of people were inactive and they wanted like a good solid like 25 man, so they grouped up all the members and went over to their own task force. So with that, like a lot of like the key players on my main task force left. I'm actually gonna be, and I don't really like the name BB players anymore. I want to have it like something like, I don't know, like different. So I will be thinking of a new name for a new task force when I decide to finally make a new task force with a new name and everything. You guys will definitely see a video on it, so just keep that in mind. I don't know if I'm gonna have a super tough recruitment process early on. I'm just gonna be trying to get solid members, and then over time build it up, you guys, like, you know, and everything like that. So we're just gonna have fun times with it. But other than that, just wanted to keep you guys there, give you the heads up on that. Sorry for my phone going off there, but the cryoneers, man, doing the dirties, doing good, blasting everything. And then we are going to, we don't really need to barrage anything else away, so I guess we can put on some critters to help our riflemen not die out. Because all of the splash damage stuff, well, like the stuff that destroys everything in waves is kind of up here. So we'll eventually just shock that. Cryoneers, there's so much going on. The Cryoneers add like so much like to the graphics, like from when they fight. It's ridiculous. It's hard to see what's going on and everything like that, but hey, I think they're gonna help out. They're really, oh, this guy's, is he boosted? No, he's not boosted. Okay, it just looked like they were boosted at first because of Cryoneer laser beams. Then I have a lot of GBE, so we'll just take that out. Not bad, not bad. There we go. We got some prototype module, not bad. The power rods. Lost 35 riflemen, some cryoneers. Reinforce them up and go on to the next attack. Let's see. I actually don't have a lot of players on my map, it seems like, unless this is a player or it's just a bug. Okay, it's just a bug. I was gonna say maybe it's because they're not a new player on my map, so anything that's like off-centered like this is just a little bit of a bug. I'm sure Boom Beach already knows that. Yeah, so those are players. They're not NPCs. They just don't have like the rank above them, probably because they're still like players from my old map, and it's gonna take a while to convert over and everything like that. So I'm actually gonna mute my phone. It's blowing up right now. Just kidding. There's only 2 notifications, but we are gonna take out the rockets and the shock launchers. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but the one upside to the fragment converter right there is, like, you guys know I was looking for ice statues, and now I have a ton of ice shards, and I can make probably a couple, well, not more than a couple masterpieces, a decent amount of masterpieces, and hopefully we can get some good ice masterpieces, some good ice guardians, and then we'll be well on our way to building an OP base, and we should be fine. But we're gonna drop the riflemen, and we're gonna drop everything else. Cryoneers in the middle. I could throw critters down for now, because the rockets are already targeted. Well, they were targeted on my riflemen, so that's all fine. I'm gonna focus on that shock launcher in the back, because that's gonna be the main thing that I'm worried about. The cryoneers are slowing down a lot of the damages that are coming out, so I'm just gonna wait for the barrage. Actually, no, we can artillery shot that. All right, and then I'll throw down a shock up in here. I don't know why. Just wanted to shock that doom cannon, you know. And we'll throw on a shock once again. Keep everything shocked. We have a lot of GBE, and pretty much all the defenses are destroyed. Maybe throw on some more. We'll just throw on some critter boats, because this is a clear victory. Cryoneers, I like when they split up on each side. That's what you want, it seems like, because like if they all go on the same side, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good at all. Well, it will be fine. It's just like usually with Rifleman Zuka or RZM with cryoneers, you kind of like, well, usually with regular RZM, you kind of want them to stay grouped up. You don't want them to split up too much, but with it's fine, I guess, if like the cryoneers want to go on their own. We're gonna reinforce once more. Boom, and then we're close to our supply chest. Oh, it's hard to distinguish where the player bases are now. Over here. Never mind. No, it's not, because it has the refresh button. It's awesome that you can find a new opponent like in this screen now. His shock blaster is almost destroyed. He's got some statues stored in there. Let's take out these. I'm actually gonna shock those two, so I'm gonna not take out that shock launcher. Take out this. One more. Then there's the rocket over here that we'll take out. And he does have a lot of mines, so where I'm going to be dropping is right in here. And I'm going to drop the critters to get rid of the mines, because I don't want my riflemen to all get blown up at the same exact time. We'll hashtag shock that shock. Continuing on here. Alright. We'll shock it once more. Slowly working our way up through the base. There's really not a whole lot of mines that I have to worry about now either. And I'll shock the shock blaster one more time, because that shock launcher is gonna go down. I mean, I mixed the two up. The shock blaster is gonna go down. Now the shock launcher went down as well. But either way, up at that 33 GBE again. I'll just throw down some critters. There's not a whole lot of splash damage stuff except for the mortar, but that's really not gonna I don't think it's gonna target too many of my critters at once, so we should be fine. Throwing shock up here. See the cryoneers in action. I'm not really focusing on them too much because you guys already seen the attacks on them where we all are highly focused on them, like only showing you like, oh look at that my attack, shoom, 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 and everything like that. So that's the reason why I'm kind of just like trying not to lose a lot of troops, if that makes sense. And we'll throw on the medkit over here. And then you may hear like a lawnmower outside. That's because the apartments, I guess, are cutting grass, even though it's literally gonna rain today in like an hour. So I don't know why they're cutting the grass while it's gonna rain again. But either way, tick down the player. Got our supply chest. Take those ice shards. We'll reinforce those riflemen. That's fine that the riflemen are dying out. That's what we want. That's ideally what we want. And we're actually gonna save this one as our try-harding. Boom. And then what else? Do I want to upgrade something? I'm gonna talk really loud right now to try and drown out the sound of the grass cutter. But should we upgrade our level 3 mortar? I'm gonna upgrade the statue storage honestly because I'm gonna need to be saving some statues. If I get a good ice guardian or something like that, I'm gonna want to save it. If I get a good resource reward, I'm gonna want to save it. So might as well start upgrading that because I'm gonna get a lot of masterpieces pretty soon. I can guarantee that. I don't know if they're gonna be good, but if they're decent, I'm gonna save them because if I want to swap back ever in the future or anything like that, let's convert these two. So it's 7,761 this time. No, I'm just kidding. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how many shards you got to convert. If you guys like saved them up like I did, like the fragments or whatever. That's what I meant. Yeah, I have a lot of power powder incoming. The cryoneers in the game. You guys already saw the attacks on them. She's a beast troop. Now that you guys finally can get your hands on her, let me know what attack strategies you think are going to be good over the next coming days, like what you guys are testing out. I'm also have my submarine I can set out. I'll do that before we wrap up the video. Where is the dive location? There it is. No, 2 dives left here. This is a crappy dive location. We'll literally do this one to get the 1 fragment there, but either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did, subscribe for more Boom Beach videos. Not really. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.